God uses relationships to grow discernment and Christ-like character. We learn discernment not only from studying, but through practicing humility, accountability, and honesty with other believers. Isolation removes correction, hides blind spots, and slows maturity. Okay? So, do you know the more exposed you are to something, the less sensitive you become to it? Like people that like tanning, if they with their pale skin just went into the sun, they're gonna burn, right? But if they go to like a tanning booth and get a little bit of exposure first, when they go back into the sun, it's not gonna be so extreme, right? When you smell a fragrance, if you smell like a little whiff of it, you're like, I'm getting a hint of it before it becomes too overwhelming. You can kind of ease your way into smelling more of it before it becomes more intense. I'm trying to think of a few other things. That's enough for right now. I don't want to get too lost in the sauce. But essentially what I'm saying is when you have exposure to things, you're less sensitive to them. You become better able to handle and tolerate certain things. And it's the same way with hard conversations. You don't get better at hard conversations by not having them. You don't get better at receiving hard information by avoiding correction, by avoiding people trying to hold you accountable. You don't get better at these types of conversations by not having them. You have to practice them constantly. You have to keep having these conversations, being on the receiving end and being the person giving it. And it's give and take, which is why it needs to be in love, because it needs to be an environment where you feel safe enough to hear hard truths and deliver hard truths. You need people that are not afraid to have an honest conversation, admit where they fall short, and tell you where you could be better. These are the types of conversations that help you grow. If you are doing something wrong your entire life and no one ever has the courage to tell you you've been doing something wrong, you're not growing. All you're doing is growing more efficient at being wrong. Whereas if you've been doing something wrong for 10 years and someone comes to you and says, hey, this is wrong, this is actually how you should be doing it, this is where I'm getting this information from, and they break it down in love, they walk you through it, they walk with you through that correction. Now you can live the next 15 years doing it right, and then you can even probably help someone else that will most likely be doing it wrong. You see how community is so important and why hard conversations, it's a ripple effect. Someone helps you, you help someone else, that person you helped help someone else. It's a ripple effect so that we're all coming into truth. We're all living better, right? We all get different revelations. So like,